Thank God. Michael Franco saved the day today. He totally saved the day. As he hit a walk-off home run, and the Phillies win 4-3 against the Washington Nationals, and they snap a 5-game losing streak against the Washington Nationals as they avoid the sweep, and they salvage this last game. So it was a kind of an up and down game. The Nationals, took the lead first in the fourth inning, and it was kind of a back and forth game. So let's pick it up. Top of the fourth inning, Matt Adams singles to right field. Anthony Rendon comes around and scores 1-0 Nats. And then we jump ahead to the bottom of the fourth inning. JT Muto singles, a line drive and a ground ball to left field. Gene Segura comes around and scores 1-1. Bottom of the fifth, Gene Segura singles. Michael Franco comes around to score. And Adam Hazley should have scored, but Dusty Wathan, he is showing why he's one of the worst third base coaches in baseball. He holds Michael Franco at third, Adam Hazley at third, which makes absolutely no sense to me because Adam Eaton bobbled the ball in right field. But yet, I don't understand why we held Hazley at third. Whatever. I thought it was going to come back to bite us. So luckily it did. JT Muto, his 11th home run of the year to right center field, and it's now 3-1. Top of the seventh inning, J.D. Hammer comes in as does absolutely horrible. Howie Kendrick comes off the bench and singles. Kurt Suzuki comes around to score. Now it's 3-2. And then Trey Turner, it's a line drive to right field. And bops in front of Harper. Robles comes around to score. Now it's knotted up at 3. Bottom of the ninth inning, Michael Franco on the very first pitch just absolutely launches the ball way, way, way gone. And that would be it. And the Phillies win 4-3. And it was a great game. And it's a nice way not to get swept out, right? Scott Kingery just continues to struggle. 0 for 4 with strikeout. Gene Segura 2 for 4. Bryce Harper 0 for 3. He just can't find it, man. He's really struggling. He did walk once. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 4. JT Muto 2 for 4. He got a home run today. Jay Bruce 0 for 4. Michael Franco, the player of the game, 1 for 3 with that walk-off home run. Adam Hazley 1 for 3. Jake Arrieta, his first double since 2016. And he doubled down the left field line. Brad Miller 0 for 1. The umpire today was absolute garbage, by the way. Just wanted to say that he got screwed on a call. It should have been ball 4, and we would have had the bases loaded, nobody out, and the umpire called it a strike, which is Bush League. But anyway, we still won the game, and then Cesar Hernandez came off the bench and struck out. Jake Arrieta today went 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Now, Gabe Kapler said that he would have let him go out there again, but it was a hot day, and he's not completely healthy, of course, because he has the bone spur, injury, somewhat injury, so he's not 100% healthy. So that's why Gabe Kapler did not want to push the limits and have take a risk of Arrieta going out there and getting hurt. So we have Jose Alvarez going in inning, 1 hit. J.D. Hammer, third inning, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 strikeout. Juancho Suarez, 2/3 of an inning. Adam Morgan, 1 inning, he struck out the side, which is unbelievable. We did back-to-back innings. And then Hector Harris got the win today, pitched an inning and also struck outside. So that is your ball game. The Phillies salvaged the final game of the series, and they avoid the sweep. And it's a big deal because you do not want to get swept out going into the LA Dodgers series, which is a big 4-game series. And the thing that does suck about this, though, is that we should have won last night, and I should be sitting here saying that we won the series, but at least we didn't get swept out. I guess that's a good way to look at it. At least we didn't get swept out. But we've had a lot of missed opportunities against this Nationals team, and we go in DC in September to face them 5 games. So hopefully we can get some redemption, right? I'm really, really hoping we can because we need to, because we have not done the job that we've needed to do this year against the Washington Nationals, or really any team in our division in that matter, except the New York Mets. So, all in all, a very good win today. And we got a really, really tough, the Los Angeles Dodgers team coming to town tomorrow. We have Clayton. We got Zach Eflin on the mound for the Phillies tomorrow. For Dodgers, it's to be determined. Then Vince Velasquez. It says to be. I'm not 100% sure. The website that I use is saying all to be determined. So I know Kershaw is going to be pitching in the series. I apologize about this, guys. I'll just give you the Phillies starters. Zach Eflin on the mound tomorrow night. And then we have Vince Velasquez on the mound. second game. And then third game, we have Nick Pivetta, another one it's just not trustworthy. And the finale game, we have Aaron Nola on the mound. So we really only have two. I mean, Aaron Nola is our best pitcher in the series, but really only maybe you can make the argument for Zach Eflin. But in the middle, Nick Pivetta and Vince Velasquez, no, it's not good. It's not good. So I don't know what the problem is with the website I use. I'm not. For the Dodgers, it says to be determined for every one of the games. So I know Kershaw is going to be pitching in the series, and I don't know when. I don't know who the other. I know they have Walker Buehler. Hyun-Jin Ryu. I don't know where. I don't know what they're going to be pitching this series. I know, like I said, Kershaw is going to be pitching. I'm hoping that we miss Ryu because I really don't want to face that guy. So, yeah, guys, the Phillies, were able to pull it off today, and it's a big win. And we avoided a sweep against Washington. Like it's kind of a big deal because we don't want to get swept out by that team for the second straight time. It's almost like the Marlins a couple weeks ago when we were in Miami. We were able to salvage that last game. So yet again, another series that we should have won and we blew it. But at least we didn't get swept out. So I don't know what we expect out of this Los Angeles Dodgers series. I'm just hoping we could win at least split the series at best. That's all I want. I'd be content with the split, really. We're not going to get swept out by the Dodgers, okay? We might lose the series, but we're not going to get swept. We're not going to get swept by this Dodgers team, okay? We're going to at least win one, right? We have to. It'd be a miracle. It'd be an absolute miracle if we won the series, okay? What I see happening, I see like a split or losing the series. So I don't, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. It's baseball. Last time we went there, they swept us out, but a lot can change. Baseball is kind of a weird sport sometimes. Currently, at the time of this video, it is top of the sixth inning in San Diego. The Braves and the San Diego Padres have no score. The Washington Nationals go to Baltimore. They get a day off tomorrow, and they go to Baltimore for 2 games, and then they go off to Atlanta, which is going to be tough for them, a 4-game series. So, and after the Los Angeles Dodgers series, we go out to Pittsburgh for 3, and we go to Detroit for 2 games. That road trip shouldn't be too bad. We have to play the Pirates, who are not a good team, and we have to play the Tigers, who are not a good team either. So you never know because we always have struggled beating the bad teams like the Marlins and everything else. So. I'm just more worried about this Los Angeles Dodgers series right now. I really am. I mean, we have to win. We have to win at least 2, or at least 1. I guess you should say at most 2, because we're not going to win this series. I think I don't want to be negative. I don't think we're going to win this series. This Dodgers team is unstoppable. It really is. It's awesome. Like I said, anything can happen in baseball, so you just don't really know. But if I had to guess, I don't think we're going to win the series. I really don't. Just being realistic. So we'll see what happens. But I don't really know. As I said, Bryce Harper did not look comfortable today at the plate. He popped out to center a couple times, and just didn't really have it today. He did not look good at the plate yesterday, and he didn't look at the plate today. So he needs to kind of get better at being a little bit more consistent, and we need him to start hitting for a little bit of higher average and start hitting the ballpark a little bit more. I mean, it's kind of a little, I'm trying to say this the right way. It's kind of annoying when we play in a little tiny ballpark and he only has 16 home runs out of the All-Star break. He should have more than that. I said that before. And it has not been a terrible year. If this man was not getting paid that much money, $25 million a year, people wouldn't be saying really any word. If this guy was just a rookie, people would be saying he's having a good year. Because he's getting paid $25 million and he has a lot of high expectations, that's why they're so quick to pull the red flag and say, oh, he's not worth the money. Well, his numbers right now are not worth $25 million a year. And I understand he generates a lot of tickets and sells a lot of jerseys, but if you look at it from a statistics standpoint, I've said this before, he's not worth that kind of money. But like I said, he does bring a lot of revenue, and he is worth. I do think he's worth 13 years, $330 million. From a player standpoint, he's not, because he doesn't put up the numbers that justify that contract. But he does, like I said, from a marketing perspective, he really, really generates a lot of he sells a lot of jerseys and tickets, and everyone loves him. So, if you're on the team, the hometown fans love him. But obviously they don't like when he doesn't do well because they always boo him. So, But anyway, guys, nice win today. Los Angeles Dodgers coming to town, 4 games. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be really, really tough. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think we're gonna do well in this Dodger series? I hope. I really, really hope. I'm just hoping for a split. Really. I mean, I think that's what we could do at best, right? We'll see. We'll see. I will see you after the game tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Luke, and bye-bye.